Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul. This is Chef Amy.
Hi.
Before I go further, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. This is for you, Jess. You asked how to make garlic butter. So this is actually, believe it or not, a super easy recipe. So I got my food processor out here, and we've got, you know, a fair bit of butter, unsalted. I'm taking a whole clove of garlic. I want the whole thing, as Amy would say, the whole stinking thing. And I'm going to heat this up a little bit. We don't need to melt it all down, we need to soften it. And then it's going to go right in here. And you're asking, why are we making this? Well, I'm going to make some homemade garlic bread later. I've got my bread maker out, and we're making some
bread.
We're making some bread. So I got a little bit of oil at the end, and that's basically to basically just not let the butter burn. And that's not going to be a good thing. So and a lot of this will melt down, and that's perfectly fine. It's not a hard recipe, it really isn't. I've got one whole clove of garlic, I've got some Parmesan cheese, I'm going to put some garlic powder and some dill. That's all I'm going to put in it. It doesn't need a whole lot. This is not a recipe that you cook, but you want to make some, but if you want something really garlicky, it's really important that you buy unsalted butter. Why? Because if you're going to put salt in something, you want to make sure that you're the one in control. So, got a little bit of butter there, that's ready. So I'm just going to pour that in. So, I mean, we got a lot going today. I mean, making homemade bread. I've got some homemade baked beans going.
Over there.
And butter's good. It really is. This I want to use for spread for making garlic bread. If you want to make garlic fingers, you can do that. I mean, heck, I could go out and I could easily sit there, and after that's done, I could put some. I can make my homemade garlic fingers for later. And I might do that actually. That sounds like really good. This really doesn't take very long to make. It really doesn't. So however long it takes you to melt your butter. It doesn't have to be fully melted, but you do want it nice and soft at the very least. And I might just opt just to melt the whole thing. It's not a big deal. It's not hard to make. It's pretty easy. And I like to pour this into the food processor as it starts getting more melting. And Amy just loves the days where we're both off, because that just means she has a lot of dishes to do, because she knows that I'm always going to. She knows I'm always going to give her a lot to do. But, you know, what do you think, Amy? Would garlic fingers sound good to you?
Garlic fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you see, this doesn't take a whole long time. It really doesn't. And by the time it comes out, it's really good. Butter can be put in the fridge. It will harden back up. That's not going to be an issue. And this is our Siberian forest cat. He says hi. He's extremely friendly, very vocal, very cuddly too, by the way. If you can get your hands on one without selling your house to do so, I'd recommend it in a heartbeat, because he's really amazing cat. He's not a cat that wants to be by himself just to do his own thing. He wants to be a part of the action all the time. And we're pretty much almost done here, which is really good. So I mean, if you're looking to make this, if you want to make just if you're serving bread with a meal, not necessarily the best thing to do all the time because, well, bread is it's just going to produce carbs, which is sugar. But every now and again, it's not the worst thing in the world, especially you're serving for other people that don't have that concern. This is an excellent topping to put on rather than just butter. It gives a little bit of a mature outtake, you know what I mean? So it's actually pretty good. And we're almost done. It's almost all melted down. I didn't intend to do it this way, but if you have a really good blender, you can use that for it. I didn't want to do that. So I'm just going to take this off the heat here because we don't need that. Alright, so now I'm going to put a little bit of dill. And then just because it is garlic powder, or garlic butter.
Garlic.
A couple tablespoons of garlic powder.
And Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese, and that's pretty much it. Now, to find where my wife has set everything.
What are you looking for?
The cover for it, obviously. And I thought it was right here, and it's not. So give me a moment, guys. This is the interesting part sometimes. We don't put dishes away all the time, and that's just because we get busy during the week.
Well, it's not true. I just did them this morning, so.
Yeah, just did a whole load too, yeah. But normally we don't always put them away. Okay guys, I would like to do this in one shot, but it's going to take me a few minutes to figure out where everything is. There's one thing I'm missing. I'll be right back. We're back. So we found it. So the reason that we have this on the Ninja blender, mini blender here, it's important because this stops everything from splashing out. If you don't, I mean, this is normal. I mean, this needs to get cleaned off, but it's not that bad. But if you have any liquid that splashes up, it can accidentally get into the engine, and that can cause damage. So we don't want to do that. So that's pretty much going to be a wrap on that one. I'm going to take this out because we don't really want that there. And we're not going to put this in the fridge right away because it is still hot. Obviously, we just fried up butter. How's that look, Amy?
Good. It smells good.
Now, some key notes here, guys. You want to start putting water in that right away because it'll make it easier. And this, you're going to want to sit out for a little bit. Like, you can taste a little bit, but don't go crazy tasting it. It is butter. Don't want to be eating butter. But if you want just to make sure that you got the right taste. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So I'm just going to put the cover on this. And when we find that it's starting to cool down a little bit more, we're going to set that in the fridge and let it set. And you're gold. So I hope you guys like that. That is going to be an amazing It is great. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Visit our website, www.poulskitchen.com, for all those latest recipes and books. We appreciate you guys. Have a great day.